Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Voice Spike, and today I want to talk about farming mesos. Now, there are a few different ways to farm mesos, but the main way I do is the way I'm going to show it. So first, you want to go to your world map. At the launch of the game, they added a new area called Red Wall, and the main way we're just going to be getting mesos is farming potion solvents from the mobs here, and then selling them. I usually average around 70 potion solvents an hour, which if you sell for 10,000 is about 700,000 mesos an hour. But the prices can vary and you might have to undercut people sometimes, so you might always get that amount. I'm gonna go ahead and travel there, and I'm gonna show you guys the spot that I like to use. Now you get in the map from there. I like to go up here. Skip those guys. If they aggro you, just fly away for a sec, because it can kind of mess up the rotation if you pull aggro from other groups. And the way I like to do it is I usually just start here, go there,
examines an overnight phenomenon, rapping to the beat.
And boom. I farm it like that, and then I go back to the start, rinse and repeat. This is the area I use. I'm sure you might be able to find some other spots that you could like better than this, but this is just what I use. Now, if I'm currently at 34 gear score, I went down because I got a new sword. But if you're lower than this, you'll probably do this a lot slower, and I would recommend you actually go to Cave of Eternity instead. I'll show you where the spot is in a second, but I just want to say a few things. The higher gear score that you have, or I guess what's more important, the higher attack you have, the faster you can do this, but at the same time, if the mob spawns aren't really catching up to you, then you become less and less efficient. So while this may be good for right now, when you get stronger, there might be better spots, or you might have to find, like a certain way to do this. If you don't mind waiting for the spawns, then it doesn't really matter where you go or what order you do mobs in. You can kind of just go around the whole map if you prefer to do that. But some areas have groups with more mobs of a certain kind than others. Luckily on this map, every mob is a humanoid mob. Now I'm going to quickly show you the location in Cave of Eternity that I recommend if you're 1600 gear score or lower. And there's also one more spot on that map I could show you. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get started with that. Now if you open your map, Cave of Eternity is actually right here. I'll go ahead and go there. Now I've only recorded an hour of farming here, and that time yielded 60, let me see, I think it was 69. Yeah, it was actually 68 potion solvents in an hour, which is close to the same amount of money. Not quite exact though. Now the spots I recommend to go to if you're 1600 gear score or lower is actually going to be this way. You want to just fly over all this and look for this little green area on the map. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it. I'm sorry guys, I got confused. Where is that spot? Here it is. So this spot is actually really nice. I kind of just go in circles around this crystal. If you're 1600 gear score, the spawns actually line up perfectly when you kill things here. You might kill them a tiny bit faster than the spawns, but it's not too big of a deal. Now I noticed though, once I had higher attack, this spot was kind of lame because I had to wait for spawns, as you can see. So this is why I only recommend here if you're 1600 gear score or lower. The other spot works really well, and even with my higher attack now, I still go to this spot and have good success with it. It's going to be all the way down here in the upper right corner of the map. And the way I usually do it is you can start at any part like I said, but I just go here, kill these, go to this, kill these. Kill this. And then kill this stuff. And that's really it for this spot. As you can see, by the time I get back to the beginning, the mobs already spawned. This is why I really like this spot. Honestly, even if you are 1600 gear sword, you can still do this spot and it would be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's more of if you really care about spawns or not, like waiting for the spawns. But overall, that's really it for this video. Both of these methods can make anywhere from 700,000 to maybe like 800,000 an hour if you're lucky. And that's really it. This isn't the only way to farm Mesos or the best way to farm Mesos. This is just the way I use. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.